Okay, this is part two. Let's start. Praise Yah for allowing me to bring you this message. Okay, let's start. The next sense is touch. If you touch what is unclean, you may be influenced by it. For example, with what you wear, like necklaces, gems, symbols, jewelry, clothes, animals, because some people wear leather, and products of the body. Okay, anything you touch, even your partner, if you're in a relationship, it comes with it can influence you. You gotta know this. A lot of these things, like the gems, let me get into it. The gems, the natural gems, came from dead, they're petrified dead corpses, basically, of the titans a long time ago, you know. And you find a lot of these natural gems, but they were once living things, believe it or not. uh and they had a life. They came with emotions, with memories, attachments, so many things. All right. So when you wear gems, like a ring, and any precious stones, make sure they're simulated, because the simulated ones are clean, but the natural ones, they come with spirits. They come with, you know they come with spirits, attachments, and they may influence you, because sometimes your thoughts might not be your own, and it might be these things like gemstones, natural gemstones, past lives. You might have dreams, but it might be the memories of this dead thing that you're wearing, you know, in your body. Okay. And not only that, like, if in their past life they had habits, you can catch those habits too, and I mean, they'll influence you. So you don't know. A lot of people don't know that they're being, like, influenced to do certain things, but they're none of these things. I'm just letting you know. Okay, so next thing is necklaces. Okay, so the creators of these necklaces that you wear, sometimes it's important to wear things that you make for yourself, if anything, because the creators who make these necklaces, they have a like, they could have programmed that necklace to, like, for a reason. Like, they could have programmed it to harm the individual. They could have programmed it with what's it called, like, for to influence an individual, like to curse someone. You got to be careful what you put on your body. Okay. And if anything, if it's nothing harmless, you think it's nothing harmless, you gotta you gotta ask our Father. And I will get into that, about what is the proper way to pray, and I will get into that in another video. But right now I'm talking about the sense of touch. Okay. Symbols. Okay, a lot of these symbols, they were made by a specific entity or individual. Okay, a spirit, and they put their own meaning into the symbol. It could have a curse on it. So many things these symbols mean, but they're connected to that spirit that created it. Okay, because they put an intent behind it. So it's also good not to wear these things, because it's like a brand, like a branding that you put on yourself. And well, never mind this horse right there. That's like a brand too, but okay, that, you get it. It's real deep. Okay. So with these symbols, it's like the same thing with the gemstones. Whoever made the symbol is influencing you, like with their life, or it creates a portal for them to come into your life. Okay? It also has to do with the stuff you have in your home. So it's good not to have these symbols and all of these types of things in your home, especially because it may create a portal for these spirits, which have your best interest or not, to come in. Okay? So we really got to be aware of this. And right now we're focusing on purifying the temple, which is the body, so that the spirit of our Father Yahweh may come into us, and may guide us. That's how I'm bringing you this message right now. Okay, next. I already talked about jewelry, clothes. Okay, so you wear these clothes, the brands and all that stuff. Okay, so these clothes, like, they came from an animal, right? Cotton. They might have came from an animal or from a plant, like the cotton or the sheep, wool, all that stuff. Okay, you got to know that these things, these animals, if it's leather too, it comes with stuff of the animal, right? So you wear it, it's gonna influence you. But there's new alternatives now that aren't like from living things, like actual living things, because all of that, if you wear any of this stuff, it's gonna create, like, not only are you risking yourself to be influenced and to be made unclean by these things, okay, but you're risking them giving these spirits a portal into your life for them to either influence you or attack you. And right now I'm just trying to show you, open your eyes, let you see how you can avoid these things, so you don't introduce these things into your life. All right. Also, there's the animal products. It's not only the clothes, guys. It's in the food. It's in the, what's it called? It's in the beauty products too. The stuff you put in your hair. If you use any creams, it's in a lot of these things, guys. And when it comes from an animal, especially, they're not pure. Like, it's not pure, because these animals, they've been through a lot. And I'll get into that once I get to taste more, because that part's gonna come out a little bit later. But yeah, products of the body, you really got to check those ingredients. Make sure it comes from a clean source, a pure source. Okay, a lot of people don't read ingredients. They're just putting stuff on their body. They're just wearing things, and they don't do their research. They're just they're in the trend, like, they see someone else wearing it, like one of these movie stars and all these influencers, right? Music producers, all of these people wearing certain things, and then you're like, the children, they don't know any better. They think that, oh, that's the cool new thing, right? And they wear that stuff, and it ends up opening portals, affecting their life, and parents don't know any of this. So it's important to teach the children too, show the children these things, so that your children may be safe, so they're not being attacked, so their temples may be pure, so they're not infiltrated, okay? And neither should you be infiltrated. That's why I'm sharing this with you, okay? So you do these things, you stay clear of these things, your temple will be more pure. And the more pure we get, the closer we can get, for the more the spirit of our Father may dwell within us, so it may guide us, okay? I hope you guys are understanding all of this. Okay, so that is part 2. All right. Next video will be part 3. Okay.